The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into the Local Show we go. Rolling. Steve Roberts at the helm. And we are, I'm Tom, by the way. And
in front of the helm board with a helm microphone and the helm sheets that he created to put the show together. And yeah, I'm in charge. Sure, Tom. Sure.
You're in charge.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better.
You're in charge of the Lido deck.
Yes. Oh, the Lido deck. How about that?
Do they really have one on a ship?
I've never seen a Lido deck.
Okay, because you cruised.
There was a cruise director.
Oh, there was?
They're always, and they're the most annoying people in the world because they're like, hey! Okay, stop.
They're more upbeat than you?
They are
exciting than you?
They are the most upbeat.
Oh,
wow. I mean, they'll be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we're gonna go in the gallery and watch paint dry, yay!"
Yeah.
It really is. They really need to stop. It's annoying.
Fun stuff. Speaking of fun stuff, it's Neal Carr back with us. He's the Vice President of Prime Heating and Air, the HVAC ringmaster.
What is more fun than HVAC?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Can't get any more fun than that.
Yeah, not this time of year.
Right? With the winter?
Yeah, it's been a cold one.
Yeah, it's been cold.
Yeah, it has.
And,
it has.
I had to go buy more filters and
Yeah. It's been a hard winter on
Change 'em
equipment.
out.
Yeah.
Do you get calls like, "Hey, my National Grid bill went way up"? You're like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Well, that's because they raised your rates.
I know.
Can only do what you can do.
Unfortunately, yeah. So you get, obviously, you get the people that upgraded their furnace, and we're hoping to save some money this year, and then hike the rates. And they say, well, maybe it's the same or a little bit more, but imagine what it would be like if you had.
Well, that's what you got to do because it's the kilowatt hour and what they charge. All that stuff.
It's all the delivery fees and everything. But anyway, that's been a pain. But yeah, it's been a cold winter. We've been busy, which is good.
Yeah. Some more stuff breaks because the furnace is on.
Yeah, they're just running all the time. Yeah. A lot of times this time of year, as we're kind of winding down, you get the service calls that it doesn't seem to want to come on, or it comes on and it shuts off real quick. A lot of times it's the filter. So people forget. Yeah, we're getting to the end of the season and that filter's starting to get plugged and.
Yeah, I had gone over to we have a new Ace Hardware over in Cicero. And
where is it?
It's right on the corner. It used to be the Rite Aid.
Oh, that's
okay. Where the circle is, the new roundabout.
Okay, I never really go that way, but I know you are now.
Yeah, very, very nice. I really, really like the place. It's just
a little less of a hassle than the big.
Yeah, for a guy like me, it's got everything. It's just beautiful.
How about a guy like me?
Done very well. No, you wouldn't know what's going on.
Okay, just
you'd walk in and say, "Where did I just go? Did I go through a time portal?" But they were selling three filters and get one free.
Yeah,
and it was all pretty economic. Yeah, so I got that because I like to do it every month. Now, I know that's excessive, right?
It depends. Depends on the quality of the air and if you've got pets or if you.
Yeah, we've got the two dogs. Yeah, and then you had mentioned before, since I do fix-me-ups all the time, I'm sanding walls and things like that.
Yeah, it's good to stay on top of it for sure.
So it's better off.
Keep it running as well as it can.
But I was going to ask you something related to that. Just because heating season stops, if you've got central air, the unit's still running through the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's not just a heating season issue.
Right.
You keep them changed throughout the year. So, even more so in AC season, you really want to keep that.
And then another device that I came across, because Kelly's in real estate, we were showing some houses, and this was out in Central Square. They had a big, huge oil tank.
Yeah.
And you fill up with oil, but yet they had a forced air furnace.
Well,
how does the two work?
Well, instead of natural gas, using the furnace using natural gas, it uses fuel oil. So it's the same process.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around it.
So fuel oil versus propane.
Propane, fuel oil, natural gas. The burners are a little different. That's the biggest difference. But functionality wise, it's very similar.
Why do people do that in the country? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, well, they don't have gas run to their road or their house or wherever still. and it's always been that way, so they've just stuck with it, you know.
And oil versus propane?
Yeah, if you can make the change, it's a clean, propane's cleaner.
What about a windmill on top of my chimney? That's going to do,
and 110 solar panels.
Yeah. You let me know how that for you. Yeah.
So the heat pumps, have they made any upgrades to the heat pumps, or are you still celebrating?
Yeah, it's all the same stuff.
Yeah,
we're still putting all that stuff
Any
in.
New York State offering anything, or are they still annoying?
No, nothing right now. Yeah, not much right now. Grid, there's not any rebates right now on furnaces. They paused that the first of the year that I'm aware of. I don't think it's been reissued yet. But there's, if people, if they're looking to get something for their taxes, just reach out to your tax professional, see what kind of credits may be out there. They change all the time. So.
How about the benefits of being on one of your maintenance programs? Do you have, what kind of a program do you have that takes somebody through the whole year?
Yeah, so it depends on what you have. If you've got a forced air system with AC, then we'll come out in the fall for your furnace, spring for your AC. And just go through both systems, each time. Make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to work. Change the filter for you. Kind of just make sure everything's the way it should be. And then if not, then we can let you know, hey, you might want to think about this or keep an eye on this and let us know type thing.
Is there like a litmus test? Like, okay, you need a new furnace if these three things or anything. I mean,
if it won't come on when you turn it on.
Then I'm calling you like it's not working. But like if someone's got a 15-year-old furnace,
so some things to think about. If it's still kind of okay. So your efficiency. If you want to upgrade the efficiency, that's one reason. Your warranties are over on a furnace that old. You could get into something new with all new warranties, so you don't have to worry about it for another 10 years. Those are kind of like some of the things, even though it may be working, that you might want to consider upgrading for those reasons.
What's efficient? What efficiency should it be? Is that like what's like normal or
pretty
high?
much they're all out there 96, 97% these days. Yeah.
And what were they? If I have a 15-year-old furnace, is it likely way less?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, because over time it's going to decrease. So.
Okay.
And hot water tanks as well, right?
Yeah, do hot water tanks. Yep.
Get those done. I know that since my wife is in real estate, that one of the great selling points, if you're thinking about selling your house in the next 5 years or so, or imminently, having new mechanicals like that is huge.
It takes a lot, because then the new homeowners
don't have to worry about it.
Feel like they don't have to worry about that
for
a while.
Peace of mind, it gives a peace of mind.
Yeah, so you're going to do the home show and people walk by, you're going to drag, you're going to make them a hostage, make them buy a furnace or buy now or you're going to miss the deal.
That's right. So, we'll be there again this year. Looking forward to that. It's in 3 or 4 weeks and getting ready for that, putting some stuff together. It'll be a good time. It's always good seeing people out there. It's fun. Also, too, not just customers, but, if you're looking for a job, or if you've got a job and you're looking at something, maybe making a transition.
So your team's growing a little. Do you want someone that knows everything, knows some things, doesn't know anything? Where does it fit in the continuum?
Yeah, we'd like to have 4 or 5 years of experience. That's kind of the ideal guy we're looking for. Do
you have to have a license?
Yeah. For the AC side, it's good to have that.
Or something?
Yeah, typically. Okay. Yep.
So you have to have an HVAC.
The big one is the EPA for the AC side of things to handle refrigerant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So most guys in the field have that. That's pretty standard. Yeah. But we're growing. We're busy. We've got a lot of work. Good
referrals, good reviews. Yeah. So someone comes up at the home show.
Easy place to work.
What's the question? They're like, hey, what are they asking? There's probably 2 or 3 things that people always say.
Yeah. They'll ask about heat pumps.
Okay.
The last few years they've been definitely asked about that stuff with the whole state thing. Then the other thing is, I'm thinking of doing something. What do you guys, what would you recommend? Or I've got this issue going on. What do you think it could be? Or I'm thinking about upgrading. Would you, get a quote? That kind of thing.
Okay. So
yes, most of the people at the home show they're looking to either get quotes, they want to either put something new in or upgrade something, or they're doing new builds, they're building a house, that kind of thing.
Would you ever suggest somebody come to you with a picture, maybe take a picture of their stuff? And then
depending what their question is. If they're asking a technical question or what's this problem, having visuals is helpful.
So Neal Carr, Prime Heating and Air. Now, one of the sole remaining small, we're owned locally HVAC companies. So many of them have been gobbled up by the the Nationals.
Yeah,
So if you want to deal local, you want to deal with local people, primeheatandair.com, or give Neal a call, 807-4287. Maybe you just need your furnace check, whatever. 802-4287, primeheatandair.com. Thanks, Neal.
That's us. Thanks, guys.